This isn't your average fact dump. This is the strange, the unexpected, and the quietly mind-blowing. From stars brighter than you can imagine, to trees that bleed, animals that dance, and fish smaller than your fingernail, it's proof the world is far weirder than anyone admits. Ready to get hit with knowledge you didn't know you needed? How did people erase before erasers? With bread. Before modern erasers came along in the 19th century, people used fresh bread to remove pencil marks. Gently pressing the soft bread against paper lifted graphite away. It's wild to imagine fixing mistakes by nibbling at them. Thankfully, we've moved on to rubber erasers. Less crumbs, more convenience, and definitely no extra calories on your homework. Did you know the average person spends 6 months of their life at traffic lights? That's right, 6 whole months just waiting for red to turn green. Every stop at a red light adds up, and over a lifetime, it becomes a surprisingly large chunk of time. From short daily delays to long commutes, these pauses shape our lives more than we realize. It's a reminder of how everyday moments silently tick away while we're stuck in traffic. Why did the famous bridge in Venice almost sink? The Rialto Bridge, built in the 16th century, is Venice's oldest and most famous bridge. Shortly after construction, it began to sink due to the unstable, watery foundations of the city. Constant flooding hasn't helped. Despite numerous restorations, Venice still faces serious sinking risks. This iconic bridge reminds us just how delicate and magical this floating city really is. How do owls see so well in the dark? Owls don't have normal eyeballs. They've got tubular eyes that stay fixed in place. This gives them incredible binocular vision and helps them spot even the tiniest movement at night. Since their eyes can't move, owls rotate their heads almost 270 degrees. Their vision is more than sharp. It's supernatural, turning every head swivel into a moment of pure animal magic. Did you know Yellowstone is the world's first national park? Established in 1872, Yellowstone National Park became the world's first official national park. Located mainly in Wyoming, it's famous for geysers, hot springs, and its rich wildlife. It even sits on a massive volcanic hotspot. With stunning natural beauty and powerful geothermal activity, Yellowstone isn't just a park. It's one of Earth's most extraordinary and protected wonders. Can fireflies control how bright they glow? Fireflies don't just light up. They fine-tune their glow. Fireflies produce light using a chemical called luciferin, and they can adjust its brightness. Whether attracting mates or warning predators, their glow intensity shifts with purpose. It's like having a built-in flashlight with a dimmer switch. These glowing insects make summer nights magical and prove nature's tech is sometimes way cooler than anything humans have invented. Did you know the largest diamond ever found weighed over 3,000 carats? Discovered in South Africa in 1905, the Cullinan diamond weighed a massive 3,160 carats. This gemstone was later cut into pieces. Some now sparkle in the British crown jewels. Its sheer size and brilliance make it one of nature's most jaw-dropping treasures. It's not just a diamond. It's a glittering reminder of Earth's geological power and wealth. Who would have thought the world's smallest fish is under 1 centimeter long? Meet Pedocyprus progenetica, a tiny, transparent fish from Indonesia that's only 7.9 millimeters long. It has no scales or teeth and weighs less than a grain of sand. Living in peat swamps, it feeds on plankton. This minuscule marvel shows that even the tiniest creatures play big roles in ecosystems, and they need protection too. Why do some plants glow in New Zealand's forests? In New Zealand's dark forests, glow moss emits a faint blue-green light. This glowing effect, called bioluminescence, attracts insects to help spread its spores. Travelers say it looks like magical lights in a fantasy world. This natural glow transforms the forest into an enchanted landscape, proving that even moss can bring a little wonder and mystery into our world. Can you imagine a snowflake the size of a plate? In 1887, Montana saw a snowflake 15 inches wide and 8 inches thick, the biggest ever recorded. That's bigger than a dinner plate. Just imagine being caught under that snowstorm. This remarkable weather event stands out in history as one of the strangest. So next time it snows, be glad the flakes aren't table-sized surprises from the sky. How many species of animals are on Earth? Over 8.7 million animal species live on our planet, and more than 80% are still undiscovered. That's a whole world of mystery beneath our feet, in the oceans, and high above. These unknown creatures are nature's secrets waiting to be found. Exploring the animal kingdom is like opening an endless book of surprises, and we've only read the first few pages. Do ostriches really have eyes bigger than their brains? They do. Ostriches have the largest eyes of any land animal, measuring up to 5 centimeters in diameter. But their brains? Smaller than those eyes. Still, those huge eyes help spot danger from far away, giving them a survival edge. It's proof that size doesn't always mean smarter, but in nature, it's often perfectly designed for survival. Did you know Bank of America was originally called Bank of Italy? Founded in 1904 in San Francisco, Bank of America began as the Bank of Italy. Amedeo Giannini created it to serve immigrants and working-class families. Over time, it grew into one of the biggest financial institutions in the world. From humble roots to global success, its story is a powerful example of ambition, inclusion, and American economic transformation. Did you know Sirius is the brightest star in the night sky? Sirius, also known as the dog star, shines with a magnitude of -1.46, making it the brightest star visible from Earth. Located in the Canis Major constellation, it's only 8.6 light-years away. Though distant, its light dominates the night sky, guiding stargazers and inspiring myths. Sirius isn't just a star, it's a cosmic spotlight with history and shine. Did you know spiders can jump up to 15 times their body length? Jumping spiders are incredible athletes. With spring-like back legs and sharp vision, they can leap distances that would equal a human jumping across a football field. These tiny acrobats use their jumps to hunt prey, avoid predators, and navigate their world. Their impressive agility and precision show that big talent often comes in small, surprising packages. Where did Coca-Cola get its name? Coca-Cola was originally made using coca leaves and cola nuts, hence the name. The coca provided a mild stimulant, while cola nuts added caffeine and flavor. Though the formula has evolved, the brand's secret recipe remains tightly guarded. It's more than just a drink. It's a story of chemistry, culture, and one of the world's most iconic beverages. Why do seahorses dance before mating? Did you know kangaroos can't jump backward? Kangaroos can leap forward up to 12 meters, but they can't go backward at all. Their muscular tails provide balance but block reverse movement. Their legs are built solely for forward motion. This one-way leaping ability reflects their evolutionary design for efficient, high-speed travel. Kangaroos are like biological pogo sticks, made for moving forward, never looking back. What is blind sight? And how can someone see without seeing? Blind sight is a strange phenomenon where people with damaged visual cortexes can still see without knowing it. Though they're technically blind, their brains can sense motion, shapes, or objects unconsciously. It's like the brain's backup system kicks in. Blind sight challenges our understanding of perception and reveals how much the human brain does without us ever realizing it. Did you know the dragon's blood tree cries red sap? On the island of Socotra grows the dragon's blood tree, which produces a deep red sap that looks like blood. Used for dyes, medicine, and rituals, this mystical liquid is believed to have healing powers. Some legends say it's the tree's tears, or even dragon blood. Whether science or myth, it's a haunting natural wonder unlike any other. The world's weirder than we're told, and now you know a little more of it. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more strange, smart, and quietly mind-blowing stuff.